And Gary and I came in, storming into the house. We were so upset. And mother, always was the first one to try to solve the problems, you know? And she grabbed Gary and I on both sides, walked across the alley to this gal's place. And in those years, we had Mom and Dad didn't buy toys for us. In fact, they didn't even give us any allowance unless if it was
Come on, you
cutting,
had toys.
I was sure it was
You had toys.
great, yeah, great. So anyway, she marched Gary and I over to this neighbor lady's house, and we used to play with, you know, the branches that fall onto the ground from the trees. We had a whole bunch of rags, and we wrapped them around these twigs, and they were our people, and that girl stole them from us. And she was so embarrassed with the two of us, she sent us directly home and made us go to bed. I could tell more stories, but I'm not going to.
Thanks, Pat.
I meant to do a photo essay in honor of Granny's birthday because there was this moment where she used to do some traveling and take some pictures. And I think finally stopped entertaining us with her slideshows, and we started making so much fun of her purse pictures. She had this habit of when there was no one to pose in the picture, and Uncle Marvin would only ever go in profile, and you can only have so many profiles of Uncle Marvin. She would put her purse in there to give the picture some interest. So I think it was the last trip to the Grand Canyon or something. We sat through, like 50 pictures of the purse traveling across the United States. And then she decided she wasn't going to show us any more of these because we made so much fun of them. So.
Okay, who's next? Mary Lou. You must have a good one. Mary Lou is like her mom. She's always laughing and having a good time.
I think the thing I remember the most, we were always singing. I mean, every place we went, we sang from the time we got in the car till wherever we were going. Old time religion, that was a big one. What was that? Something, a moon or something? Silvery moon.
Silvery moon.
How'd that go?
I forgot.
Anyway, singing was a big part of our life, so, and it was fun. Did we not have a radio in the car or what? What was with all the singing? It was good.
I'm glad you have good memories, not bad ones.
Well, I didn't say I don't have bad ones. This was just a good time here. No, they're all good.
At least you got toys, didn't you?
Yeah. I got a few bought toys, not many. That was the bad part.
Thanks, Mary Lou. Anyone else?
Well, I don't have any funny stories, but I always remember, when I was a little boy, 5, 6, 7 years old, for quite a few years, I could always count on a birthday card from my Aunt Vera. She never forgot my birthday for the longest time, and that always really touched me and meant a lot to me. Anyhow, always got a birthday card from her. She always remembered
Did
her,
you get
her
them,
nephew.
Tina, them eating gum in yours too?
You know that I don't remember.
One of the kids remembered that. The dime. I guess it was Chuck.
The dime, yeah, we got a dime.
Yeah.
I was
Get a
gonna,
dime.
yeah, I was going to add, there was a
That is a
dime.
dime.
There was a dime for each year of your age. So I get 6 dimes when I was 6 and so forth. In fact, I even thought of looking for some dimes for today, but I didn't have them.
You ran out of them.
The other thing I was thinking, I remember when I was a kid, my grandmother, she got tired of cooking after a while because there were too many people. So Aunt Vera would sometimes help cook. She'd make them meat when we're having a gathering for Easter or something. And I remember one time she was laughing and she said, I put some wine on that meat, and that's why it tastes so good. And I thought, wow, that's pretty good, until I learned how to cook, and I realized all the alcohol gets just cooked right out of it. So I don't know if anybody told you that or not. But the other thing I remember, one time when we were in Pismo, she read the poem about, when I grow old, I shall wear purple. So when I saw those balloons, I thought, she's going to be wearing a purple dress today. And I noticed the tablecloths are purple, and everything is purple, except she doesn't have a purple dress, so she's not old enough yet. One of these days, she will.
Gary wore
And Twyla.
Well, when he brought up the subject, that's one thing. For a long time, we didn't get any cards from Vera, but we kept getting this one that said, "Guess who?" And they were real funny cards, but for years we got these cards from Guess Who, and we found out one day they were from Vera.
Through the Friesen family.
Reason and.
And Wittenberg, actually Wittenberg family,
Yeah,
yeah.
both families.
I represent the part of the Wittenberg Friesen family that escaped California to Washington State. And they always reminded me as I was growing up that once they left California, they swore up and down they would never go back. So I sort of betrayed them by coming here to go to school and marrying a California girl, which was what they were afraid would happen, and so I've lived here ever since. I only remember really getting, I don't have any funny stories about Vera particularly, but I only remember sort of getting acquainted with her in the last maybe 10 to 12 years very well, because when my mother would come down to visit, she would always want to go visit her first cousin Vera, because they had a lot of fun together as children. And so every other Christmas we would make a trip down to Vera to visit, bring my mother down. And I looked forward to the visiting and the laughing, but the thing I looked forward most to was the homemade fruitcake. And there always seemed to be an unlimited supply, which I took full advantage of, because my wife does not believe in fruitcake. And the other thing we've always appreciated ever since we developed this relationship in the last number of years is always to get her Christmas card and the letter that comes with it. So thank you very much, Vera. We've learned to love you very much and consider you an important part of our family.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Hopefully.
The reason that fruitcake wasn't dry was because I put brandy in it. That doesn't cook out, Doug. Yes, it does. It cooks out.
That's why I always wanted another piece.
That's right.
No,
You cook it, you put it on.
if you're going to tell a story,
I have to give Mom credit for one thing, really, that was most probably important to me, but basically she went out of her way to do this for one whole year, and that was when they had a special ed in Rosie. And she would take me every single day to Rosie to this class, and I had a Mr. Phil Carney, which was really a unique and special man.
yeah, it wasn't until I got quite a bit older that I realized what Mom and Dad did for you, Pat. They really put so much of their life into trying to make a good life for you, and it just really moves me now when I think about the effort that it takes when you have a special needs child.
They told us at the hospital to put her in an institution because she would never be able to walk or communicate at all. And my husband said, no way, we're taking her home. And he sat down with her and he taught her the ABCs and taught her to count to 100 before she was 5 years old. And he made her do it. So bless her heart, she's still here.
Oh, should I read that? Okay. Anything more?
I'd like to say
Yes.
thank you.
Delbert.
Well, I haven't been in Reedley for some time. We moved out in about 1969, but I can tell you, growing up as a kid, I couldn't have had a better aunt, and I had some terrific aunts and uncles, some get-togethers. We used to do this about every 2 weeks, I think, when we were growing, and it was wonderful. I mean, you couldn't do these things today like you did then because of just the type of lifestyles everybody's living. But we enjoyed so much going out, particularly to the farm. When I was growing up here in Reedley, it was only about 6 miles away, and we just had such blessings on those occasions to go out with all the relatives, get to fellowship with the cousins, and just real strong family ties. And it's been just a blessing to have somebody like Aunt Vera that was always there, solid as a rock. We love you, and
We
just
love
know
you
that.
too. Love you too, Dale, in your life.
Thank you.
Gil, Lord, all of you.
It's so true. There are so many things that change in life, and we hate to see those changes, but both families, the Friesen family and the Unruh family, seem to get together every Sunday, didn't we? And the grandparents and everybody would pitch in, and everyone was together every Sunday. And
She always had sweet box.
yeah, well, the Sweebox, she's got a little stash in a freezer, and when she goes to heaven someday, she's taking those, and that's her key.
I'm taking them to heaven, yeah.
Those Sweebox, they're magical.
Yes, they are.
Okay, well, thank you all so much for coming, and oh, we have another one here.
My wife says I have to say something, so I'll try to hide in the corner. You know, when I first started dating Julie some 100 years ago, 20-something years ago.
Is that long?
Yeah, it's been that long. Oh, believe it or not, you haven't scared me away yet. You guys have tried to kill me a few times. You haven't scared me away yet. Anyhow, you know, I met the Rosenfeld family, and Julie and I started dating, and I would hang out around the house, and you know, David was just a little guy like this, and he would chase Michael around the house with a wooden sword, yelling, "What a glorious day it will be when I kill Michael." It was interesting, it was fun, and you know, when they would all get together, it was a good time. There was a lot of laughter, and I mean, and I'm thinking, man, are these people really, are they funny? Are they fun, or are they crazy? And then when we had a little get together and I met Granny, I got my answer. This lady laughed and laughed so loud, and she was funny, and I decided at that point, they are funny and crazy. And I had to stick around just to see what was going to happen. Happy birthday, Granny.
Thank you, Kevin. I actually, Kevin, I thought that's something that June Gill might say about this family. She found it quite shocking to attend our meals and our get-togethers. Outsiders just not quite used to it. Anyway, you're all really special, and it's so great to have everybody here today. It would be wonderful if we could get everybody together for a photo. You think we could do that before we go? What I'm thinking is in front of Mom's place is a little pergola and some grass, and it would give a nice background, and we could all make some kind of formation. June Gill is a wonderful photographer, and she has a beautiful new camera that would work so well for this. So she's also a good organizer, so I'm going to let her say something about whatever. No, maybe not. But she might be able to get us organized and make a suggestion.
I don't know how she was able to take it off.
He's riding away. How'd it come out?
I think you'll be all right.
Julie.
Oh, I should check it.
Two nice ones on Gary's and two nice ones on mine.
Wow. There's a lot of family members. I know.
We ought to have a good one.
You're right. You can't trust us. When we get around, things go crazy. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh.
There was some, not much, but just a little.
He's putting it back in and spitting it back out.
In-laws, so glad we're close. That's from Joe and Loretta. How nice.
Okay.
You're so much like a sister that the in-law part won't do. It's a name that's much too meant for you. How nice. She always does that. More. God bless you on this wonderful day. Birthday prayer and love. Jill and Loretta. Oh.
What do you mean nobody? Who are we?
The words say it all.
Nobody she knows. Oh, okay.
She probably did away with my
I guess I
birthday
can
card
open the
too,
cards,
just
huh?
because
Well,
you open
they're
it
down,
up
they're right there, Vera.
and it has a happy
Oh, here.
birthday song, but it's such a crazy
Oh, the
one.
cards got separated from the gift. Now, how you gonna know?
Let's see. Somebody told me. Oh, it's glued on. So. Oh, I got a pretty picture from somebody. Who made the pretty picture for me?
I don't know who made
You
that.
don't know?
Maybe it was
Gary made that, I think.
No, it wasn't.
Gary did.
Pull the back of it. Pull the back of it.
It come from Aiden and
No, nothing on the back. Honeymoon. Keep it, I mean, sun.
Keep it
Whatever.
shining in
June.
Yeah?
Come on, continue.
Gary, did you put the stuff away over there?
Oh, brother.
The microphone stuff has to be put away.
Okay.
We have to be out of there by 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Come back.
Oh, they're almost wrapped up over there.
Are they? Oh, this one is. No,
What are you doing? Are you gonna sit on my lap?
Where's it?
Angel of Spring.
Oh, Angel of Spring. She has a bouquet of flowers.
It's in town, but it's by
Pretty.
Yeah, we might have to.
Beautiful. I'll set her down there.
Wrapping paper life.
Who did that?
I think that might have been from Aunt
I don't know.
Oh, that's so good.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm sure that's from them.
Holly and Wade and Alex.
That's your great grandpa.
Over here. That's Crash, and here's a card.
He was
Spend the whole evening displaying these
Napkin.
around the apartment.
She won't have room.
You guys took away all my napkins. I got new napkins now.
That's right. That's one of the.
I got napkins. Thank you.
Ron, what was it that you got upset that they got rid of a rolling pin and what else?
A little table cover.
Who's that from?
Holly and Dwayne.
Well, that's nice.
And there's
And you can't get rid of them.
Yeah. Oh, nice one.
placemats.
Good.
Placemats. You took away my placemats.
Thank goodness I did.
More placemats. These we can do outside.
Okay, on our heads?
No. Placemats.
You left your table over there.
She still needs a mom, huh?
Yeah.
She still needs a mother, doesn't she?
That's right, that's right.
Bad.
Well, you left your table over there, Gary said, bring the table for outside.
Did you bring that card table? Celebrate, all right. It says celebrate on this bag.
We did. Get it into the mouth. Pass the hands that are trying to say that.
Mouth is saying yes. Come on.
No, she liked it.
Who's gonna have it that way? Ron and Rosie.
John, here's my first
Right
right
to your right, Mom, and she says, oops.
On my mistake.
Made a boo-boo.
Yes.
I gotta open this too. There's something in there.
Say please, Aiden, don't push. Just say
See what that one was, the poem.
But don't look.
Leona had a funny one about purple.
Yeah.
What is that?
Well, you gotta read that, Vera, you gotta read that, and it tells you why.
Oh, okay. We used to give Mama $1 for every year of her age. She's gone now, and you're here to take her place. So please accept this with our love. You guys, you're something else, the two of you.
So are you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can use it. It's a must to live here, you know.
Oh my God!
It does.
The violin.
I love that picture.
Your power to meter change. The whole neck thing happening.
Down together.
She's got that down really good. Even though
Can't even make Reneke anymore.
I
got a kitchen, dining room stack here for you.
And there's more.
Yes.
You guys got carried away.
She never knows when to stop.
That is not
My slippers.
Yay, they're gone too.
Oh, thank you, Rosie. You're a sweetheart.
Purple.
You
Yeah.
want a really good place to shoot?
Yes.
Didn't move it back and forth.
Wow. This could take the. Go ahead. Say what. Air Force One.
Air Force One is the presidential jet that Reagan flew on.
Wow.
And there's the
Wow. Look at that.
Marine One. That's Marine One.
Wow. Taking one of me, so I'd be glad to take one of you guys. There's no talking.
Jump on me. Germany. The Belgians. Spell it correctly to look for it and make sure
You could say you touched the Berlin Wall on. Touch it.
June 12th, 1987.
Wow. Wow, this is awesome. This is huge. Look at that. The Secret Service rode in that. And the Gipper. Right. Mr. Ronald Reagan.